Good morning. It is a cold and brisk day here in North Carolina. It's the first week of the new year. And today, I'm going to try and photograph my holiday card for next year. So come along and enjoy this adventure. Well, you might be asking yourself, why am I thinking about my holiday cards now? I mean, I don't have to worry about holiday cards for another 11 months. And the reason why I'm thinking about it is that here where I am in North Carolina, we haven't had snow for 700 days. We probably won't have any snow here, or if we do have snow, it will last a very short period of time. So what I'm decided to do is that what I want is a really cold image, a bleak image with a brightly colored bird on it. And that's what I think about when I think about holiday cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around these plants. All have frost on top of them. I'm going to walk around here until the sun rises. The sun hasn't risen yet, and I'm going to see if I can find something interesting. These birds should be moving around pretty soon because it is brutally cold right now. It is about 25 degrees. That's a few degrees below 0 in Celsius. And I'm just going to walk around here and hopefully find the image for my holiday cards. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but like if you go out a really brutally cold day and it seems like the first few images that you're taking, it seems like the camera is not focusing crisp sharp. And the reason for that is that this piece of equipment is cooling down at different rates. So as it cools down, for example, this metal hood might cool down differently than the cylinder of the lens here, and what happens is heat is trapped there. Distortions occur because of the dramatic temperature changes, and that causes your image to look distorted or out of focus. So to help prevent that, what I do is I usually take my camera equipment in my camera bag and I stick it in the back of my car and lock it in there about 30 minutes before I actually go out and photograph wildlife. That way there, the camera has time to adjust to the temperature and I don't have to worry about that distortion as much. So that's the tip for today. Well, let me talk about my setup here a little bit. I've come to the end of the field here. I'm right next to this woodlot here, and I really expect cardinals, blue jays, and bluebirds to come out of those woods there and into this field to feed here. And I'm really hoping I catch them out here. Now, sunrise is occurring as we speak. Now, it's a little bit dark out here. I have my camera set to ISO 8000 with the aperture open up all the way at shooting at 600 millimeters. That's giving me a shutter speed of 1/800th of a second. That's a little slow for what I want. What I would love to have is a minimum of 1200, but I feel like in a few minutes as the sun rises, I'll have a lot more light. But the reason why I want a little faster shutter speed is as the birds land on these plants, the plants are going to be moving, and that's going to require me to have a much higher, faster shutter speed. So what I'm going to do now is be quiet, wait for the birds to come, and hopefully I'll get some good images here. I just had a female and a male cardinal come in here, and I got a picture of the male cardinal. He was in an area that I'm not really that happy about, It's a viney area and the vines just look dead. I mean, you got this bright contrast to the red bird, but the plants behind it is not exactly what I was thinking about when I was envisioned this photo in my mind. But still, I got a photo of the cardinal. It's a good sign the birds are starting to move around, so hopefully I'll get some more pictures. But here are the pictures I just took. I moved to North Carolina from Massachusetts. Massachusetts is in the New England states, really in the northeastern part of the United States. And it gets cold in Massachusetts. I used to spend all day out in the cold and it never really bothered me. And I gotta tell you, I've been out here for about 45 minutes and I am freezing cold. I can't believe how much it changed me moving down to North Carolina. So I have seen probably 3 couples of cardinals, males and females, and they seem to be, there's a tulip tree behind me that these birds seem to be feeding on. And one couple would come in, start feeding, and then another couple come by and chase them off. And I'm really hoping that settles down and they get into their normal feeding program, and I'll be able to get some photos of them in this field here. But it's exciting seeing these birds, exciting being here, seeing all this interaction. But I haven't seen anything else. I've seen one, I shouldn't say that, I saw one kinglet, but I haven't seen any other birds. So I am going to stick it out. I still have frost on top of these dead plants here, so I'm going to stay here as long as the frost is here, and I may just get really, really lucky. I just had a ruby crown kinglet come in. These are a winter visitor here to North Carolina. Whenever I see these birds, I always think of winter here. I don't know if it's going to translate into a holiday card because a lot of people don't know that they're just winter birds here in North Carolina. I'm going to have to see how they look, but I'm really excited about getting these photographs in. If they're any good, here they are. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I am frozen to a block. I'm going to end it here. My frost has melted. It has gotten a little bit warmer here. The sun's become very harsh, and I don't think I'm going to get any more really good pictures of bird activity here, especially here in this field here. But I am so glad I came out here. I'm glad I came out here as early as I did. I think I got 2 good pictures. You already know if they are. So I want to thank you for watching. If you got anything out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel because that really helps us in the YouTube world. Become a Patreon supporter. Your support allows us to keep doing this. My name is Leahy, and thank you for watching.